Hey guys, welcome to another video of Spanish lessons. Today we'll be taking a look at part 3 of Restaurante, and let's just take a look at a quick review. Remember this, guys: número uno, tomar; número dos, para llevar; número tres, mesero; número cuatro, dar; número cinco, traer; número seis, desayuno; número siete, tengo hambre; número ocho, disculpe; y número nueve, comer. Good job, guys. Now, remember to pause the video and try to guess on your own, all right? So, for the next part, we are going to review the verb gustar. Me gusta comer pizza. I like to eat pizza. ¿Qué te gusta hacer en tu tiempo libre? Nos gusta tomar café. ¿Te gusta tomar refresco? ¿Te gusta la comida picante? Now what you can do is you can pause the video and read them on your own again, so that way you can practice your pronunciation. Let's move on. ¿Qué quieres desayunar? Remember this, guys? ¿Qué quieres desayunar? What do you want to have for breakfast? Remember, desayunar is a whole verb. Quiero desayunar. Remember, guys, that quieres is you, quiero is I. Okay? Try to pause the video. Do this on your own again, just to review. And then poder. You guys remember poder? Puedo. ¿Qué pueden hacer? Pancho puede tocar y cantar canciones al mismo tiempo. Juanito puede nadar sin problema. Enrique puede volar un avión solo. Right? So remember, can or be able to. Same thing, same rule. Puedo ayudarte. Can I help you? Puedes pasarme. Can you pass me? Right? Remember that, guys? It's very important. Poder, puedo. ¿Qué puedes hacer? It's just a quick review of what we've been looking at. If you want to go at a slower pace, just go back to my other videos of part 1 and part 2 so that you can take a look at this. Podrías. Remember, this is formal of can, which is could. Podrías. ¿Podrías decirme la hora? ¿Podrías traernos el menú? ¿Podrías darnos un par de minutos? All right, guys? So, could you tell me the time? Could you bring us the menu, please? Could you give us a pair of minutes? Now, guys, I'm going fast because it's a review. Remember the difference between gustas and te gusta? And it's also te gustaría, right? Which is would you like? All right, and this is where we left off on the last video. Has probado. So, has probado means have you tried? Has probado el arroz con leche? So, these are typical traditional foods that you would find in Mexico. Foods and desserts. So, when you have tried it, you would say, sí, he probado el arroz con leche. Or if you haven't tried it, no he probado el arroz con leche. All right. So I'm going to ask you, and then you can pause the video and respond to the question. ¿Has probado el arroz con leche? And now you say, sí, he probado el arroz con leche. Or if you haven't tried it, no he probado el arroz con leche. So remember, guys, has, it means have you. He means I have or have I, right? So I have tried. He probado. ¿Has probado? Have you tried? ¿Has probado el mole? Sí, he probado el mole, right? Remember to respond. You can pause the video so you can respond. ¿Has probado los tacos al pastor? ¿Has probado los tacos al pastor? ¿Has probado los chilaquiles verdes? ¿Has probado los chilaquiles verdes? ¿Has probado el agua de Jamaica? ¿Has probado el agua de Jamaica? ¿Has probado el agua de horchata? ¿Has probado el agua de horchata? All right, now you guys can practice this asking friends. ¿Has probado? And maybe you can say something from your country if they've tried it. Okay, let's move on. ¿Has probado? Okay, this is the same thing we've seen before. Now, remember guys, ¿te gusta la Coca-Cola? Do you like Coca-Cola? ¿Te gustaría una Coca-Cola? Would you like a Coca-Cola? So these are different. Even though they both have the reflexive, gustaría has this ending here, ia, right? But if you say gustas, it's also the same thing as saying te gustaría una Coca-Cola. So for example, I can say, ¿gustas una Coca-Cola? And that would mean, would you like a Coca-Cola? Now, I cannot say gusto una Coca-Cola. I can't say that. We only use gustas to offer something. For example, ¿gustas un vaso de agua? Would you like a cup of water? ¿Gustas un vaso de agua? Okay, so that's important, all right? And you'll see that later on. Now, you remember this, right? You can pause the video and you can fill in the blank. Número uno, tomar agua. That's right. Número dos, para comer aquí, to eat here, o para, all right? And that's up to you. You can pause the video and finish them on your own. I will tell you the answers. Disculpe, mesero, número tres. Número cuatro, ¿nos podría dar unos minutos? Could you give us a couple minutes? ¿Nos podría traer el menú, por favor? Desayuno, huevos y café. Tengo hambre, número 7. Número 8, disculpe, mesero. Y número 9, comer comida, right? Eat food, comida, food. Comer, to eat. Good. Let's move on. So now here comes the role play. All right, guys? And the role play is going to go like this. I'm going to be the hostess and you will be the client. So I'm going to start and then you can pause and read the client and then I'll continue with the next part of the hostess and mesero, okay? All right, let's start. Hola, bienvenidos a Armandinis. ¿Para comer aquí o para llevar? Muy bien. Por aquí, por favor. Claro que sí. Aquí tiene. ¿Gustan algo de tomar? Claro que sí. Regreso en unos minutos. All right? Good job, guys. Now, if you didn't get it, just remember, go back, rewind the video, and just play the role of a client. And I'll just read the hostess, okay? Now, this time, I'm going to be the client, and you're going to be the hostess, okay? Ready? So you start. Para comer aquí, por favor. Disculpe, mesero, ¿me podría traer el menú, por favor? ¿Podrías darnos unos minutos? Awesome. Good job, guys. So I hope that you were able to practice this role play. And I just want you to take a look right here. It says here, para comer aquí. Sometimes they would just say para aquí, for here. Para aquí, right? Now, this is very different from por aquí. Para aquí means for here. Para aquí. So to eat here. Para aquí. But if I say por aquí, that means this way. All right? Cool. All right, guys. Well, let's move on to the next part. And for this activity, you're going to fill in the blanks. You can pause the video and just go ahead and fill in the blanks. And when you do that, you can just practice with a partner or a friend. Now, just remember, ¿gustan algo de tomar? This means, would you like something to drink? You can also say, ¿te gustaría algo de tomar? Would you like something to drink? Right? It's the same thing, ¿gustan algo de tomar? ¿Te gustaría algo de tomar? But if you say, ¿te gusta algo de tomar? Then you're saying something different. Then you're saying, do you like something to drink? Which wouldn't go right, right? You either want to say, ¿te gustaría or gustan? Now here, gustan, it has an N because we're talking to the plural. But I can also just put an S and say gustas, algo de tomar. If I wanted to make this plural, I would change the reflexive te and I would just put le gustaría, les gustaría algo de tomar. And that makes it plural for when you're speaking to a crowd. Okay? So that would be all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell so that you can have new content every time I update new content. And don't forget to ask for new content. And if you have any questions, you can always contact me on my Facebook page, Language World Online. And if you want to book a class, also, please let me know, and we'd be happy to do that for you. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you in the next video. Adios, amigos.